Today's video is sponsored by Simply Safe.
Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. We need to head to the gas station before we do anything else. So the other day, I had daughter Eva out in the old Highboy here, learning to drive a manual transmission. There was a lot of confusion in that video. I got called out by about 15 or 20 people because I said this is a 1970 Ford. Ford, not four. I said it was 52 years old. And a lot of people said if it's a 1974, it's only 48 years old. So just to clarify, it's a 1970 Ford. Got gas in the truck and I just stopped to pick up a pizza. Thick crust for Melissa. One of the few things we disagree on. I like thin crust, she likes thick crust, so we compromised and we got a thick crust pizza for lunch. She's home making hats and shirts, getting ready to ship out, and Levi's shipping out fire starter. And by the way, we sold out of the fire starter from the last video in about 6 hours. It was around 700 bags. Boy, it's hard to steer this thing with one hand. It was around 700 bags, but we will have more available pretty soon, hopefully within a week. We're gonna head down to the wood yard. We're gonna do a little dirt digging, a little cutting and splitting, and we'll see what else we get into. But we have a small window of opportunity here as far as the weather goes. Tomorrow looks like it's gonna be pretty nice. The rest of the week looks rainy, and then the following week looks like it's gonna finally get real cold. So tomorrow, I've got a load of stone coming to finish up underneath the big pavilion here and around it. And I need to dig some more of that shale out. We're going to put some over behind the wood shed and just try to maximize my storage down here. But we'll get down here and we will fire up the excavator, get it warmed up, and get to work. While this is warming up, we'll take a load of bundle firewood up to the building. Firewood production has been down, that's for sure. Matter of fact, I started filling this dump trailer about 5 or 6 days ago and really only worked at it about an hour or so. Just been busy with other things. But as soon as we get this squared away down here, get the Wolfe ridge underneath the pavilion, things freeze up, we'll get cranking. Might as well take this one up as well. This is a great size tractor, the MX 5400. It turns on a dime and it kind of feels like a big tractor, yet It's easily maneuverable, if that makes sense. I got to move this as well. This is all that is left over from when they built that. Some of these small chunks here, you know, they'll go in the burn pit. But a lot of this I can use for something. Like those 2x12s right there. Earlier, I mentioned that today's video was sponsored by Simply Safe, and I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar with Simply Safe, it's an incredibly effective, very easy to use, and easy to install security system for your home. There's no safe like Simply Safe. I take home security very seriously, and our Simply Safe system is a key component to my security plan. If you're like me and home security is a priority, there's no better time than right now because Simply Safe is offering up to 40% off new system orders. Besides a wide selection of sensors, motion detectors, indoor, outdoor cameras, Simply Safe also offers 24/7 home monitoring protection, which is now powered by Fast Protect technology, exclusively from Simply Safe. When a threat is detected, Simply Safe's monitoring professionals promptly contact you and dispatch first responders to your home, even if you're away or unable to respond. All for less than $1 a day, which is half the cost of traditional home security systems, and there's no hidden fee, no contracts. You can start and stop at any time. Setup of the system is very easy. I had our entire system up and running in a single evening, which is really nice because you don't have to have a stranger come to your home to install your security system. And like I said, it has advanced response technology to confirm the threat is real and to get help there fast. Bottom line is this, the system works fantastic. We've had our system for a couple years now, like I said. If I didn't like it and I didn't approve of it, I wouldn't be here talking to you about it today. Save 40% on your Simply Safe security system during Simply Safe's biggest sale of the year. Visit simplysafe.com/Morgans to customize yours. All right, that's a good start right there. That makes a really nice fill. Like I said, that's going to go over behind the woodshed for some more storage over that way. I'll show you where that just came from. You can see it's pretty tight down in there. But I was thinking the other day, you know, years ago, I considered making the wood yard out by the mini cabin, which is out that way about 1,000 feet. It would have taken a long road to get out there, but we have probably, I don't know, 4, maybe even 5 acres that's just tabletop flat. I wouldn't have needed all of it, but maybe just a couple acres, and I wouldn't have had to move all this dirt and all this work all the time just trying to make more room. Part of me wishes I would have just went out there originally, but the reason I didn't, it's a really nice area of the property and nice place to hunt, and Melissa and the dogs, they hike out that way. So I just never did that. Part of me wishes I would have, though. It would have been a lot easier than what I'm doing down here. But it won't take much longer, and I think I'll have enough room, at least for now. All right, it's looking a little better. I can't believe it's getting dark already. Tomorrow morning, I asked for them to bring that load of stone the first round. So we'll just dump it over there behind the tractor. Then we'll get the rest of this wood split up right here, move the dump trailer, move the split force splitter, and get all this stoned around here. Everything won't be done, but I'll be ready for winter. It's been kind of a slow start as far as winter goes. I mean, we had a little bit of snow early on, and it's actually been kind of cold, but it warms up to about 38 during the day. Gets below freezing overnight, maybe down into the 20s, but that just kind of keeps you in the mud. So I'll be anxious for things to, snow, get cold, freeze up, and I'm good to go. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. I want to thank all you for being here, and I also want to thank Simply Safe for sponsoring today's video. If you want more information on that, there will be a link in the description. We'll catch you on the next one.